This is Real Comic Book Talk in the house.
Arrow is almost over.
We are here to talk about Arrow.
Oh, gosh.
The last episode before Crisis on Infinite Earth. Not the last episode of Arrow, but the one to bring us into Crisis on Infinite Earth. And there was a lesson to be taught in this episode.
Every episode of the season is a lesson to be taught.
It sure is. Though.
Every lesson.
It is. It was some big stuff. It was some big moments in here. And some enlightenment moments, too.
Yeah.
We got from this episode. So let's start off with Al because I don't know what's going on with him.
So most every time we talk about
I'll talk before he does.
Right.
His voice is cracking.
I know, right?
Please say something. His voice crack. I'll say something, please. Please.
It's so bad.
Please don't talk him out. Don't talk him. He's going.
Every time we talk about Arrow, I know
his voice is cracking.
The end is coming.
Thank goodness his voice lost this episode. Good God.
Oh, God.
See? Al, please.
It was a damn good episode.
Okay.
You know that. Because it's Arrow. It ain't never not a good episode.
I mean, it was slow, but it had to kind of be slow because it's leading up. Light Flash is leading up to Crisis.
I mean, there's a much better way. Much better way.
Well, I mean, like in typical Flash, typical Arrow fashion, I'm gonna keep all my emotions in. I got so many emotions. I don't really want to bring them out to you, but I'll tell this other person, and they're gonna tell me I need to go talk to the person I'm really feeling the emotions for. It's a typical Arrow melodrama, you know. And
can I defend him in that sense for a second?
Yeah, you're gonna defend him on everything.
I know, right? So
well, he did try to talk to his kids earlier, and that's when his daughter freaked out like, "Oh!" And she got mad like, she did what he normally does as a young kid, so he understood where she's coming from. Like, yeah, she don't want to talk right now. I mean, he knew that, so he separated himself. He didn't, and it's not like he said, "Oh, now I'm gonna just walk away and you guys don't just do whatever you gotta do." He took a team with him. Well, he took Black Canary with him. He took Black Canary with him to go get the Plutonium, and then that's where everything popped off. And then he's like, "Oh, I'm gonna stop this because I really don't want to go back to the bunker and deal with my kid, because she doesn't want to deal with me."
That sounds so bad.
What about the other one?
Oh, yeah, the one who.
Oh, he already know him and William are good. He already knew that.
Does he?
Yeah.
Does he?
Because William wasn't the one.
He sent his child away to dang on another country for school
to save
him. Before he.
His house got attacked like 5 times. You can't stay here.
Doesn't matter.
It doesn't.
That's the life you chose.
He was trying to get out the life.
Teach him how to fight.
Yeah, you can tell.
He was more like Felicity.
Yeah, I know, right?
He was more like a stepmom than his biological father.
He was a Felicity. He's Felicity.
No, so you don't teach Felicity how to fight.
Yeah. You did. She did.
Yeah, she did.
She did the whole beginning of the season and the last season too. She was shooting people off jump. They kept breaking into the dang on house.
Yeah, she shot him. She ain't fighting. And it took her 7 years to get to that point where she could shoot people confidently. You ain't teaching women how to fight in no third of a season. Less than half of a season.
Yeah, they did.
And he didn't even see him for like the first half of this first season. He ain't teaching him how to fight. Back to
this episode.
Because I'm like, we're
I'm sorry. Because I wanted to talk about Arrow and Sally because Arrow is leaving.
Let's jump into the Harbinger is now here, and the look on Diggle's face, oh man, where'd she go? What's about to happen? Like,
he accepted it. Finally, he accepted that something serious is about to happen. I mean, at first,
Diggle learned a lot of lessons.
He did. I mean, because at first he was like, "No, I don't agree with this. He's a bad guy. He's evil.
I'm never gonna get it."
But then at the end, you know what? Maybe he's not that bad. He turned. This was Diggle's
Arrowverse. This Diggle be an Arrow.
Yeah, right. Exactly. So I mean, and Roy finally lost his arm after 8 seasons. Everybody's been wanting it for seasons.
Waiting for that to happen.
We knew it was going to happen.
So are they going to magically give him another arm, or
I want a robot arm?
Yeah. They're on Indian.
He's going to different Earths.
They're going to
bring one back. Bring one back.
First of all,
he's gonna stop at a shop. Hey, could you fix? I know I got a bill right. Could you fix this for me?
I got a friend who lost an arm. Can you give me a robot arm with a gun?
Yeah, right.
Oh, you got one, Bruce Wayne? Give me that, Bruce Wayne.
Yeah, I'm pretty. They're like Crisis had already started, and they're on a desert, not a deserted, but
They're on an island.
they're on an island.
Yeeland?
The island. They're in Purgatory.
Leland Shoe?
The English version is Purgatory, so I'm not going to try to pronounce the other. So they're on Purgatory, and he lost the arm then. So I don't know where they're gonna go get an arm for the Christ. You better ask the monitor. He can do a lot of other stuff. Make him a robotic arm.
Or make me a real arm if you could do all that. You fake me out, God.
I mean,
They kept showing that at the end of dang on episode of everybody's episode, Flash and I think with Wells.
Black Lightning.
What's that, Wells? Yeah. Black Lightning. This is all that.
That's why I was in a period saying every other episode, every other show showed it, but Black Lightning.
And they all said to be on. They all said to be continue on Christ on Infinite Earth. Except for Black Lightning, you just saw
a little thing come up. I was like, hey, that's weird. I wonder what.
I was like, yo.
Black Lightning is his own thing. Don't worry about him.
Should.
I'm not worried.
You should be worried about him knowing about the multiverse. That's what you need to be worried about.
That's what y'all got 4 minutes if it happens. If it happens.
A piece. 4 minutes of
No,
peace.
it ain't no a piece. It's
4 minutes
it's
of
just
peace.
you. Al's not involved in that. Al's just gonna be down and say like,
I agree. He's right.
What he said.
Anyway, going back to Arrow. This episode, for me, to be completely honest, is probably the second best episode so far this season. The only one is no.
Oh, the last episode of Groundhog Day.
No, the best one was the first episode when he was on Earth. Was it 2 or something?
When they went to get Black Canary?
Yeah, when they was really reliving the whole.
Really?
Yeah.
Kind of like Groundhog.
Well, you're kind of wrong, but
You've been telling people they're wrong a lot.
I know, right?
Wow.
Yeah, evil.
Yeah.
Arrow breaking my heart by leaving. So, you know, it's consequences.
Don't take it out on us.
Yeah, no bull.
You shouldn't have been here. All right. So,
I'm gone.
Anyway, going back to the episode, man, because it's just so hard to talk about this because I know it's ending. But I liked everything about the episode. I understood that they had to say goodbye to people. Things had to be commenced. Like, you had to know that Arrow and Diggle are not just, like friends or best friends. They're like brothers. They've been doing this for the last 8 years now. They are brothers now. They have all of it. They had coming up together, the falling out, the bringing back together. God, I have a godson. I'll follow you anywhere. I can't put you in this danger, but I want to do it. They had it all. Everything. They probably even played basketball together. Well, you know what? Instead of playing sports together, they spar with each other. That's their sport. So they've done it all. They're brothers. And then Arrow had, he finally got to talk to his kids because he never was going to before. Let's be honest. His youngest son wouldn't pick up the phone, and his daughter was just born. So he got to say goodbye and really. It's like that thing when if your parents ever died and y'all had that last moment with them, or like on their bedside or something, and they're like, I'm so proud of the adult you became and all the other stuff. Hit you right here. He had that moment with his kids, which was bigger than anything. So Arrow, sad to see you go, man.
Man, the writers would love you. If you guys know any of the writers on Arrow, send them to our channel or let them see this right here. True fan right here, people.
It's the greatest
greatest
network comic book show of all time.
Wait a hot second.
And yeah, it's better than Lois and Clark. It's any comic book TV show or network television.
All right, so Danny, what did you think of the episode?
It was okay.
It was all right.
Get out.
It was a means to an end.
Get out!
Just like Flash, it was just a...
Get out!
It was a means to an end.
Not like Flash. It's way better than Flash.
Typical Arrow.
No, with his means to an end.
Typical
Just
Arrow,
like
always wanted to, he all of a sudden was brought out a whole team, and somehow, some way, he made himself solo dolo, like he normally does to learn a lesson, and then came back and got the team together, and just in time for the the crisis to happen.
Then they give us one last loner to
get
everybody to get from I'm gonna do it to myself till we gotta do it as a team.
The
last one ever
for him to learn again the same lesson that he can't do it by himself, even though and you got family.
He didn't say
be a family man. He learned. He realized at the end when you go please find Felicity and tell her I want both my kids raised together.
Yeah.
Because they should be together in the first place.
Okay,
they are, and they are.
Every parent, this, Al. every parent has the right to make the wrong decision if they think that's what's best for their kids. Am I right?
Yeah,
You have the right to be wrong. That's exactly what he did.
I'm telling you, in today's episode, he learned the lesson that
he did what he
his
thought was
previous,
right.
his previous thought was right.
Everybody has the
Yeah,
right
I
to
mean,
be wrong.
I'm talking about
and
just
learn.
like particularly
But
as a
that's what
parent. You have that right to make the wrong decision.
I'm
He
saying
made
he
the wrong
learned.
decision
He
because
learned
he
it.
thought
He
that
did
this was
learn.
best. Like, I know the kids are still after my son. I know kids are still, people are still after my daughter. Well, they will be if they find out they had one. If I move my son to my daughter, they'll track him, and then my whole family will be, several, be distraught. I mean, will be a target.
In danger.
Yeah, so I mean, I know that it wasn't the best decision, but you can understand why he made the decision. Thinking that you gotta understand where his background come from. For the last 12 years, his life has been consistent danger.
Yeah, he did that to himself. He could have been a rich.
He did not do that to himself.
He did. He didn't have to. He didn't have to go back and try to hunt people off the beginning from kill people and all that stuff. He could have went back to his life. He could have went back to his regular life and been a regular
he
rich,
didn't choose to be on the island
and be a rich kid.
He chose to when he get
but
back.
Once he got back,
he made a dying promise to his father, and that's what led to that. So if you
didn't have to,
I get it.
Chose it.
Everybody makes a choice.
Saying.
I get that.
He didn't
but
have to kill. There's other ways to get rid of people other than killing them. You could have Lex Luthor did, just outsmart him.
And that's the better option.
Yeah.
To be Lex Luthor.
Yeah.
You see how that's going for Lena Luthor?
Yeah, be rich, have a comfortable life.
He was already rich before that.
He was. He's not now. Goddamn, every season he gets less and less. He went from mansion to penthouse to regular house to now he's barely in an apartment.
You forgot the mayor mansion?
Yeah, ruined that royally. Every year he gets more and more exposed. It's just his life is actually getting worse as it's going on.
City's getting safer.
Is it? Because I don't know. In the future, it got a big old.
He wasn't in for that. He wasn't in for that.
There's a wall around one part of the city and everything.
He wasn't in for that.
But he's saying,
what was it? The second season, it got blown up. The glades got blown up.
I mean, he was still learning.
You guys let us know in the comments.
Oh, that was the first season. The glades got blown up. That was happening before he got there.
Is Arrow really saving the city? Did he save the city, or is Arrow fell in the city?
He's doing a much better job.
Is he Batman in it and making things worse?
You know he's Batman in it. You know it.
He's Batman in it.
You know he is.
He's Batman in it. He thought he could take control by being the mayor and to change everything. That, you know what? Maybe
that's when it started going in the right direction.
Maybe I'm being a little negative. Y'all let me know in the comments section how you feel about it. Also, last thoughts on the episode. What else happened that you guys want to talk about before we go?
So much greatness.
Nothing. What you got, Al?
So much.
Nothing. Just can't wait for
Excellence.
it. After seeing Harbinger,
Yeah.
to get me hype for.
You know she's gonna go to some different worlds.
I know she's gonna collect everybody.
Yeah, she's got to go get Black Light.
But to see
Supergirl.
it get you hype. So hype when I saw her. He was like, Lila, I'm not her anymore. I'm the Harbinger. That shit was like that.
Yeah, you got a little shiver in it. Yeah. Oh, it's coming. The crisis.
Diggle had the perfect face. Diggle was just like, what the heck just happened? But okay.
That's wild that the Monitor actually did all that it seems like just so he can get Harbinger.
Yeah.
I mean, that was like they said, he gets what he wants.
He's doing the right thing.
He gets what he wants.
I don't like his means of doing it, but
Of course not. His means. He's doing the Arrow. I'm not gonna just tell you exactly what you need, and that's it. And she don't know.
You can't get mad.
To trust him like that.
That's fine, but Batman has done that to everybody.
There's nothing wrong with it. But I'm saying.
Black Panther has done it.
He's only telling you what your role is.
And she was all in
X-Men
and
have
not
done
knowing
it.
nothing.
That's classic. Like
that's
all leader stuff.
That's this classic comic book here.
No, that's classic leader stuff. Leaders do that. Like you only delegate to tell a person what they need to know specifically.
Nick Fury does it all the time.
Yeah, and then that's it.
But Nick Fury don't take nothing.
I'm gonna let you guys know. We understand what it is. It's classic leadership role and delegating, and any kind of manager has to do that. I personally don't like it, but I understand it. It has to be done. Don't like it still. You guys let us know that we done.
Yeah.
We are?
We are.
We can't talk about Arrow more?
No.
You guys leave comments in the comment section about anything that you want to talk about with Arrow. Is Arrow show like the best What you say?
The best comic book network show of all time.
Not cable shows.
Not like the Netflix or the streaming.
Yeah.
When they got more room to do stuff.
We've had this argument on camera.
Over and over.
Yeah.
The only one that's come close is Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D.
And season 1 and 2 of Flash.
8 seasons compared to the first 2.
Give me 6.
Okay, they're fine. Yeah, 8 to 6.
I mean, still
two have been great. The rest have been 6 have been great. 2 have been It's a wrap.
If you like what you see, hit the like button. If you love what you see, hit the subscribe button.
Everyone
Tell a friend, and don't forget to hit the bell for notifications when our next video is going to drop. Everybody get yourself ready because Crisis is coming. Actually,
it's here.
It's here. Woo! We out. Bye.
Oh, it's coming out! Yeah!
Yeah. We in the club, we partying. We in the club, we partying. Yeah. How much ice you got? I don't know.
Get it,
None.
all this man.
I cannot mess like I am the ace. Electrocute you, then I leave you with aftershock. Getting angry, then I turn her Incredible Hulk. Bite and bog. Chop it down like you one of them stars.